Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm having sandwich and soup from Panera Bread, and this was totally inspired by Donna at Donna's Journey. Hey Donna, if you're watching, I watched her Panera Bread video this morning. She had this exact same sandwich. This is, I forget what they call it because I have literally not had Panera Bread in forever. But I think it has like some kind of chipotle sauce, chicken, avocado, maybe tomatoes, and Gouda cheese. Hello, Daisy. And then for my soup, I think she had broccoli and cheese. I went with the corn chowder, whatever it is. Looks so good. And really, we're just in my living room because I'm too lazy to clean out the kitchen table. We're not going to really worry about my hair because I was out with my mom today. It was raining. So earlier my mom called to see if I wanted to run a few errands with her, and I said yes I do, and then I want to go by Panera Bread and get something to eat. So she was kind enough to go through the drive-thru. So I want to go ahead and eat this before it gets cold. The drink, I just have a strawberry bubbly. I really like this brand of water. So good. I'll put my bread right there. I don't know if you can see it. Daisy, please get out of my soup and take a bite of this sandwich. Oh, that cheese looks so good. On focaccia bread. Oh yeah, that is delicious. This is really good. I think mine cost the same amount as Donna's. It was like $10.37. The lady at my drive-thru window did not ask if I wanted to give my round up and give my change to charity, so mine was $10.37. Which I guess is an okay price. I mean, I know Americans in general tend to have really large portions. This sandwich is not that big at all to me. It is the half sandwich, a small cup of soup, a little piece of bread. I'm making a mess. And even though we got rained on while we were out and my hair is all a mess, I will gladly take it because right now it is still only like 75 degrees and we have been having 100-degree weather here in North Carolina. And it's too hot to do anything. The bread and the soup. Oh my goodness, that soup is delicious. It has that Southwest taste, like maybe it has some poblano or jalapeno peppers, but more like roasted. And then the corn and that limey cilantro taste. It is delicious. Spencer is off visiting with his family today. So I'm just hanging out with the girls. The dogs are both right here. You've already seen Daisy, and Penny's over there laying directly on top of the air vent. So what's everybody up to this weekend? What are y'all eating today? Oh man, that avocado is so creamy. Caught it with my napkin. Yeah, look at that soup. See all the little chunks in it? It's delicious. Perfect on a cloudy day like today. The dogs have been so funny in this hot weather. They're literally eating as much watermelon as we are. And I have been finding the best watermelons at Dollar General. I would never think to really shop there. But I ran in there for something the other day, and they had a big bin of watermelons, and they were only $1.99. And so I grabbed one just to see. And it's been one of the sweetest, reddest, juiciest watermelons we've had. So when I went back a couple of days ago, I grabbed 2 more. They're still $1.99. And some dark sweet cherries. Fresh cherries. I don't buy cherries a whole lot, but these were so good. They're so dark and juicy and flavorful. I can't believe I ate my sandwich so fast. Yes, I can. But yeah, whenever I buy a watermelon, I'll go ahead and chop it up like Lady T does and puts it in the refrigerator, you know, so you can have it for later. And when I'm done doing that, I will give the dogs, like I'll cut the watermelon in half and then cut that half in half. So then you have the little wedges. I'll take it outside. And I have read where watermelon is okay for them, but you don't want them to eat the rind because it could upset their stomach. But it's interesting how they know how to just eat the red part out of the watermelon and leave the rest. I mean, Penny would eat all of it if you let her. But I keep an eye on them, and when they get down to the white, green part, rind, I go throw it out in the field. But it's so cute to watch them like eat just the watermelon out of the rind. I think I have a clip of them doing that. If I still have it on my phone, I'll put it at the end of this video so you can see how cute it is. Because who doesn't want to see dogs eating watermelon outside, you know what I mean? The bread comes across as very tough, but I love bread like that. So what I was going to say is, even though I buy my fruit at the Dollar General, I would proceed with caution when buying meat. Found out the hard way. So when I went in to get the cherries and the watermelon, I saw that they had their meat. Some of their meat was half off. And it looked like really nice packages of hamburger, you know, like, looked normal. It had the same day date on it that I was there. But it was half off. So I was like, well, if I take this home and cook it tonight, what's the problem? I mean, it still has today's date on it. So I picked that up, and I picked up 2, quit Daisy. And I picked up 2 packages of chicken tenders. And they were half off as well. So I was like, well, I'll just throw those in the freezer, and I'll go ahead and cook the hamburger tonight. So then I got ready to cook our hamburgers, and I opened it. And of course I smelled it because, you know, it's half off. You want to make sure it's not rotten. And I smelled it, and it didn't, I don't know how to say this. It had some kind of smell. It did not smell rotten to me, but it was more of like a chemical, whatever they put in meat to preserve it. It kind of had that smell. Or like what fresh raw hamburger would smell like. You know, there's still that little bit of a smell. But I hadn't had that meat open for probably 10 seconds before Spencer came out of the other room, down the hallway. I was like, what is that smell? I was like, what? Is it this hamburger? And he came and smelled it, and he was like, oh, we're not eating that. And I never really thought it was rotten. I just thought it had some weird smell. But it was like bright red meat, and it didn't look anything like it would be bad. So it didn't even matter in the long run that I saved 50% because we still ended up throwing it out in the field. I said, throw it far, far from the house so the snakes don't come up here. And the funny thing is, the little plastic tray that comes in, I threw in the trash can last night. And then this morning when we woke up, it was like, ugh, what is that smell? And then we realized it was probably that dang hamburger. I think this has potatoes in it. I don't know what else. I'm so glad I clicked on Donna's video and watched that. Well, y'all, I don't feel like I have a ton to talk about today. Looks like my phone wants to die, though, because it's turned dark. Anyway. Oh. I did want to ask y'all this. I think It was either July 31st or August 1st that I posted my very first YouTube video last year. It was the first video I'd ever made, and it was my first time eating king crab legs. So if you have not seen that, go find that. That was fun. So since my 1-year YouTube anniversary is coming up at the end of this month or the beginning of August, I want to know what y'all would like to see me do. So if you have any video ideas or anything that I can eat, let me know in the comments down below. Because I'd like to do a somewhat special video just to acknowledge the 1-year mark, you know what I mean? So thanks to Donna for the inspiration of eating this meal. I have not had Panera since I was way younger. Make sure that you're subscribed to this channel if you're not already. And don't forget to hit that like button. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye guys. Just eating a little watermelon. Oh, Penny wants to take hers over there, I guess. Is she good, Daisy? 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 I feel like a piggy. Is it good? Are you going to eat your watermelon? You need Mommy help you? That's a good girl, Penny.